Welcome back, Loradiescents. We'll see who gets that one. To episode 19. We go ahead and start off with a little bit of a quest summary here. So we're currently working on the Dancing with the Devil quest. After lengthy preparations, the time has come to show Otto von Berghoff that he's not untouchable, even behind the walls of his Malishov castle. The first part of our plan to capture Sir Otto von Berghoff is already complete. The finger of God was hidden in the devil's den. Zizka wanted to reveal to us the second part of our plan, involving how to get into the Malishov castle right before the attack. At our meeting this evening, Zizka will tell us more about his plan. And the finger of God is, of course, that cannon that we're going to use to break into the Malishov fortress. So let's have a chat with Zizka. I think we have to pass some time.
I'm back. Can we go now?
In the evening, I'll assemble the men, and then we'll talk about what's next.
I'll wait with you. How about we knock back a few cold ones in the meantime?
I'm not
already
drinking
drunk
today. I want to have a clear head. But once we have von Berghoff locked up, I'll gladly drink the whole region dry.
I know someone who will drink with Henry right now. His name starts with G and it ends with N. We getting a cinematic here? Hopefully.
So I say him, what do you expect when you drink like fish? Fish are not able to walk either.
And then he threw you out?
No, he cannot, because...
Ah, vous êtes là. What is happening, Capitaine?
A mam nadzieję, że kurwa przeżyjemy.
Pojebało cię.
Enough of the chit-chat. I want to know if we're gonna get to work, Zizka.
We shall. No reason to wait. Von Berghoff won't stay in Malishov forever.
So tonight.
Before dawn. Even the dogs will still be snoring. And we'll have plenty of time to move.
I can't wait.
Sorry to disappoint you, Hinek. I need you in the village.
Oh, fuck. I was looking forward to that cannon.
Luckily, we have Crow for that. He says he knows how to use cannon. So the only question now is, who's gonna help him with the bloody thing?
I believe I might be of assistance, mes amis.
You've already helped quite enough, Frenchman.
The Duc de Bourgogne, once, showed off such a bête lourde in Champmol. And I was there.
Is that
Excuse me?
so, Baron? Do you know how to handle it?
Oui. If I have a few strong men to assist me.
All right. Kubianka will go with you. If anything fucks up, we're counting on you to save our asses. The rest of us will lure the fortress garrison out, so we can cut them off. We'll split into two groups. Me and my men will cut the village off from the fortress. The second group will enter the village from the other side and cause mayhem. That'll be your job. Set fire to a haystack, make a racket. In short, anything that will lure the fortress garrison out into the open. You get me, Devil?
Oh, aye. A good old blood orgy. As soon as they stick their noses out, the trap falls.
And the rest will go like this. Listen up. Malishov is only a handful of cottages and a tavern. Fortunately, Kunzlin's fortress is a bit beyond the village.
Fuck. Looks more like a small castle.
Aye, it's well fortified. It's got a moat, 2 gates, and a big tower. That's where von Berghoff will be.
And don't forget the drawbridge and the secret passage.
Korytarz był zamknięty, byłem tam.
Aye, it's to be expected they'll seal off the passageway, so we have to get inside, over the bridge, and through the gate. You and Capon will deal with that, Henry. You two know it better from inside. Then, you'll let us in.
Damn. That'll be as hairy as the balls of St. Killian.
Aye, it won't be easy. But this isn't the first time for us. And besides, this time, we've got artillery to back us up. We have to get to the tower whatever happens. And if it all works out, we'll drag von Berghoff right out of bed.
God willing, he'll be sleeping like a log.
And another thing, the Devil's Den is no longer safe. So after the attack, we'll pull back to Sukhto Fortress.
Any place better than that shithole.
You're right there.
Pebbles,
No doubt Peter of Pisek will be delighted to welcome us.
He wants to fight Sigismund? Well, here's his chance. Especially since he missed the last skirmish with von Berghoff. Any questions?
I feel like something's not going to go as planned. We're gonna get backstabbed or something.
What should I do?
You and Sam come with me. I need your youthful... zeal.
Everything is clear to me.
We're glad. Hitch up, men! Let's take advantage of the dark and get to Malashov before the cock crows.
This is exciting. Should be a fun episode. Near Malashov, a few hours later.
Kurwa.
What the fuck?
Don't know whether he sprayed me with blood or piss.
What, are you mad? We were only supposed to stir things up.
What did you think we'd do? Get drunk with them? Torch the village. No prisoners.
Damn. We're learning the real nature
just
behind some of
wait.
these characters. War is brutal.
What is it, youngster? What's the problem?
Do we have to burn down the whole village?
What of it? Can't you carry out a simple task?
I don't know if...
Listen, von Bergau's in that fortress full of men. When they see the fire, they'll run out to extinguish it. They won't be expecting us. I never put my men's lives on the line, especially if I can have the element of surprise.
I really like Malashov Village. I only experienced it for a few minutes, but it seemed nice, and I like the townsfolk, so it's where I got a bath.
I won't murder innocent peasants, Devil.
What? Do you have kin in the village? Who the hell's got into you?
This is the way my family was killed. They massacred them. And why?
Kurva, that's your problem. This is a war, and this is our plan for getting von Bergau. So if you want to do it your way, fine. You want to be a commander too? Let's see what you're made of then. I can't guarantee you'll survive, though.
Let's do it.
I can't give you any guarantee either.
I don't need one.
Five arrive, idiots.
Just dueling on the... Oh, wow. Why was it so easy?
Well, well. The bastard taught the devil to dance. So you won. The stronger dog fucks the bitches.
I was about to say that line myself.
We'll let the turnip pullers live. I hope you know what you're doing. Let none of our fine fellows fall instead of the few damn peasants.
He's got a
That'll be all
point
your
too,
fault.
but I'm happy with our decision here.
What you gaping at? You never seen a man get his arse kicked before? We'll do it the youngsters' way. The boring way. Leave him, let him be. Muster up. We'll go round the village to get to Zizka. Nice and quietly.
Good to have people like the devil on your side, though, that's for sure.
What's going on, Devil? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I had a bit of a disagreement with this brat here.
This is your plan? To burn down the village?
What of it? We're at war. If you hadn't fucking noticed.
There's innocent people there.
Do you think I don't know? But better them than us. They'd run for the woods before we started anyway.
Are you serious?
Sei Mishpoche, friend. Sei Mishpoche.
It is the law of God. We are at war here, not those peasants.
Fuck this fucking shit. Well, it's too late to go back now.
But that fortress is still full of men.
There's another way to do this. I'll take care of the first gate. You'll have the element of surprise.
Fine, Henry. You've made your bed, now lie in it. But if any of us die today because of you, I'll gut you myself.
Fuck.
It's almost your time. You need to sneak quietly over the wall, youngsters.
It's still dark. That'll give us cover.
I'll go with them.
I appreciate it, but this is not for you.
Easy, father. We're trying not to die here.
I'm giving them my best men. That'll have to do, friend.
I'd like to see what they look like.
Here I am, Kalani. We got leather, and other go ahead to check out fortress.
Good, Janosch. We'll take care of the drawbridge. And you, Henry, open up the first gate for Zizka.
And then we'll storm in there like a fox into a chicken coop.
I understand. Let's go.
Exactly. Off you go. No time to waste.
Good luck, fellas.
This is cool. A little later. Kind of reminds me of Talmberg in the
The
first
rock
game.
isn't so steep from this side, and the patrols are only on the eastern wall. Let's go, fellas.
When Istvan Toth, R.I.P., took over Talmberg. Man, we should probably, I mean, it is pretty dark out, but I feel like we're kind of in the open right now.
That is a good place.
There? Really?
Yeah, there. Neckarfrey and do it already.
Yeah. Just a moment.
I like how we're with Samuel right now. Should I play a little joke on them?
What the hell are you doing? Put that torch out or they'll see us.
Oh, I love how they reacted to that. That
Watch
was
out for
great.
the guards.
Wait, you guys ready for
You
this?
go first. And look out for the guards.
You go first. Climb over the wall. Let's switch to my stealth outfit. I have my weapon. That should be fine. Left me a little squishier. Looks like I need to repair my armor too. Let me do that right now. Let's see if I have anything. 'Cause this could... Strong chance that this will not go as planned, right? Oh wow, I don't have any armor or blacksmith kits here. That's unfortunate. We have a tailor's kit though, that'll be fine. Oh nice, that's all I needed.
Now for the worst part, Henry.
Whoa, whoa.
You go and open that gate on the left. We'll
Quiet
take the
down,
drawbridge
Hans.
on the right. But careful. There's guards on patrol in the courtyard and shooters up on the galleries.
Yeah, look at them up there. How am I supposed to get up there? It's hard to tell. I can't tell how dark it is right now. I'm not sure if I can walk straight. Let me try something here. Trying to get that guard to go looking for it too. He's a stubborn guard, isn't he?
I suppose it was nothing.
Oh crap. Oh man. There's a guard right here.
I suppose it was nothing.
Oh crap, 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 crap.
Nine.
Oh my god. Hopefully he doesn't come this way. Not sure why I came up here. For some reason I thought I could open it from up here. There's no crank or anything. Oh no, I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Oh man.
Fucking night shift.
I need him to move. Another guard coming on the east side here. Is there two down here or is there only one? I can't tell. I think there's 4 guards in that area right now. It's not going to be easy. I wish that guy would go.
Eh? Attack! They're attacking the castle! Shooters to the walls!
Now just to open that gate.
Not sure who they spotted. But it wasn't me.
What the fuck went wrong? Hey, men! What's that fucking bridge? There's the guy that's playing quickly.
Oh, heck, you're awesome.
Probably not a good time to take an unknown potion, is it? Let's go ahead and increase energy by 20. Actually, I don't need that right now. Increase stamina by 30%. I'm going to drink that. Oh, can't use it in combat. Okay.
Shoot those bastards!
Hey, brother. You just messed up my shot. I think I'm 0 for 3 right now.
Come on!
Guy won't die. Working on it, guys. I'm working on it. Let's see. I ran out of ammo for that. Don't really have good arrows on me right now. Let's go ahead and switch. Oh, I can't switch back to the other outfits. Could switch to a crossbow. And then I could use sharpshooter's bolts. Let's do that. We'll put the wounding arrow on there, and then sharpshooter's bolt is going to go right here. And you know what? Let's go ahead and... I don't need the gun. Okay.
Take cover!
See, I think that's not registering. I hit him right in the head right there.
Hold the line! Don't retreat! Shoot those bastards!
Working on it, boys. I'm working on it. It's right through his chest. How is that not hitting? Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh.
We can't take much more of this. Can't those idiots hit anything?
Give them time! They're all out of time!
The finger of God.
Let's go! Forward! To the top!
That would be pretty dangerous to be where we are and they're firing the finger of God. But we're in the inner wall.
Let's go! Quick!
Now I'm almost dead.
Forward! Forward!
Yeah, I gotta stay back for a little bit, boys. I am in not in great condition right now. Can't use bandages in combat, so I'm just gonna have to keep using my marigold decoctions. Stay back a little bit.
That one's had it! Get him from behind!
Show you stuff.
Real nice fight. Come on!
The health is coming back, but it's slow.
Hit the shade! Let's go, men! Clean things up here! Sam! Ada! Someone get an axe and turn this fucking door into splinters!
Alright, let's see if I can switch to my... Part of the reasons why I'm taking so much damage, too, is because I'm wearing my stealth outfit, and I can't switch in combat back to my soldier outfit. I'm taking a ton of damage when I get hit by bolts and arrows. You also can't use bandages in combat, so I'm just stuck with being squishy and using the marigold decoctions, which slowly regenerate my HP.
Don't bitch and we drop this shit.
You alright, Dry Devil? Won't make me kick your ass again, brother. Seriously?
Look out! Take cover! There's still archers in the tower! Everyone take
We have
cover
to
and
think
wait
about
for
what to do
orders!
next!
What will we do now?
Everything's fucked.
Von Berghoff is holed up in the tower. He has shooters there, and we're running out of time.
We'll have to parley with him.
Oi. We're not gonna give up now.
That's right. Let's go. We're going to have a nice little talk with the Royal Chamberlain. Hey, you! Up there in the tower! We want to talk!
Listen! Stop shooting!
Now we'll see what von Berghoff comes up with.
Fuck all! He's trapped!
Chamberlain, you are surrounded! I propose you honorably capitulate!
He doesn't have a drop of honor in him.
Ah! Would you give me one reason why I should do that, Pirkstein? I'm quite comfortable here. I will gladly wait for my allies in Kuttenberg to arrive. You can talk to them. Ah! And you're making a lot of noise. All that shooting you're doing must have been heard in the Hungarian camp.
That's possible, Otto. But anyone who comes to help you is going to have a hard time if we torch your tower. You'll be burnt to a crisp before Sigismund's minions arrive.
Are we really getting anywhere with this?
We still have your finger of God. Perhaps we could repay you your kindness at Nabokov.
Ha! I doubt it. You don't have enough gunpowder for that. And I think that would cause great discomfort for Lady Rosa here.
Sir Hans?
Oh no.
Henry?
Rosa. I still owe her a book.
Is there a point to any of this? I mean, we can avoid further trouble.
Why? Do you have a better idea? I have loads of time, so I would love to hear it.
These are not easy. And we're running out of time here. I'm gonna try persuasion.
I don't know why we can't make a deal. Ransom would be a good solution for both sides.
How is that?
We'll get money and free the king, and you'll have time to change sides once things with Sigismund go to hell. And since you're our prisoner, you won't lose face in the eyes of your League of Lords or Sigismund. And you can still settle your differences with Wenceslas.
Damn it. All right.
Can you give me any guarantees?
Why, of course. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
Your word, Bjergstein?
We're not barbarians, we're noblemen, Sir Otto. Your dead body would be worthless to us.
Ha! How sincerely simple, huh, Enoch? But yes, I can trust you. When it comes to ransom, you can always be counted on.
Fine. But what will it be, Lord von Burkhoff? You can flatter the devil all you want later.
You have convinced me. You're right. It is not in the interest of the kingdom to wage a war against each other. On the contrary, by becoming allies, we can all gain, ensure peace, and liberate our king. Very well. Agreed. We are coming out.
Ah. How fickle Lady Fortune is. First you're on top, and then you hit the bottom. Who would have thought back in Nabokov how things would turn out?
Come on. Move.
What? Did you think I'd have you tortured like you did to me?
Time to settle accounts. You will pay for what you have done.
No! He's under my protection.
He's a murderer. He deserves to die.
Nobody's going to be killed here.
Can't break a noble's word.
Fuck! That was a blast. My skull's ringing.
The way that Brabant loaded last shot, it nearly blew his French ears off. It is wonder that Fop survived it.
You got lucky today. You won't next time.
The finger of God is fucked, Otto. Sorry, that must have cost a king's ransom. Oh, my lady!
The character writing is so good.
Anyway, I think we're all done here.
We have what we came for. Load up the wounded, and anything of value, they're ready to leave.
You go ahead. I'll just have a look around here.
All right, Henry. Take care.
Warhorse puts just the right amount of humor into the game, in my opinion, to where it doesn't take away from the seriousness of the story. Okay, well, I guess things are kind of going as planned. I don't think I need to loot all these soldiers, to be honest with you. I'm rich now. I don't need 7. Yeah, they only have like 15 to 7 groschen, but let me go ahead and finally switch to my soldier's outfit. That would have made a nice... That would have made a big difference in that last fight. Okay, my inventory is looking much better. We're healing up here. Ride to Sukdol to join the others. Our people are taking the captive Otto von Berghoff to Sukdol, where we'll decide what to do with him. I should get there as soon as possible. Wow, that's far away. I think I might actually run this in though. I feel like I'm doing a little bit too much fast travel.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Still bleeding right now, believe it or not. Looks like I'm actually going to need a painkiller too.
Go! Quick!
That was a cumin right there.
Quick!
We'll go through, there's a village on the way that I haven't discovered yet that I'm going to go through, so. That is not an easy throw right there. Really? Alright, I'm just going to shoot this one. Come here, Pebs. Your owner's not very good at throwing stones. Yeah, if I take a look at the map here, we've already been here. I'm going to be going through this town right here that I haven't been to yet called Wisoka. And that'll be neat to see what's going on there.
Whoa!
Didn't mean to do that, but okay. Wanted to check this out and see if there was anything here. I don't think I can get up there. Nah, it doesn't want to let me. Come on, Pebs. Got a meeting with the big boys.
Quick!
Such a large world.
Quick!
Especially considering this is the second map, not even including the first map.
Go!
Really wish that tutorial message would stop popping up, because I am never going to not hold down W. I don't know why Warhorse thought it was a good idea when 99% of mouse and keyboard players are used to holding down W when they're sprinting, whether it's on horse or on foot. It feels so awkward to take my hand off of the W or my finger off of W. What do we have going on here? Got some bandits. Knight's axe, nice. Take that and send it to Pebbles. Okay, how many up here? It looks like at least 3. Which wouldn't be an easy fight, but I can pick one off with a crossbow, possibly. Then we can see what type of loot that they have. Gonna leave my soldier's uniform on right now. Oh wow, there's 5 of them. Alright, we're gonna do something that I haven't done yet. Oh, this could actually be really, really cool. I'm gonna back up a little bit. We're gonna pass some time. A lot of time. This should be pretty cool though. And we're gonna go into my stealth outfits. What is going on?
Leave it! Shoot! I hope that mutt didn't bury anything. Get
Mutt,
out of here,
Mutt, stay away from me. God, Mutt. Oh my gosh.
Grab it by the scruff of the neck. Quiet! Go away!
Alright, Mutt.
Sit.
You gotta stay right here, buddy. You're gonna get me killed. Oh.
Sod off!
Had to be quick with that one. Heavenly Kingdom die. Oh my gosh, Mutt is attracting everybody right now. Good thing I have a decent stealth skill, which I don't even think I do, but
I'm so hungry I could eat
good thing
a
I switched to
horse.
my stealth outfit.
I hope that mutt didn't bury anything here. Are you yanking my pizzle? Kurva! What the? Get over here! Quick!
Shit. This is not going as planned right now. This is not going as planned. There are way more than I thought there was, too. This is a huge bandit camp. And I don't think they're ever going to go to bed either. So my initial plan was to pour poison into their cooking pot and then rest the day and see what happens to all of them, but that is proving to be more difficult than I thought it would.
Aye, those Celestians seem to see dancing bears wherever they go.
Okay.
I must be mad. Huh? I heard something. I suppose it was nothing.
This is so stupid. This is so stupid. What am I doing right now? What am I doing?
I suppose it was nothing. Die! We're under attack!
I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. My plan still might work. Where you at, Pebs? Come on, buddy. Come on, Pebs.
Quick! Whoa!
What is going on? We're gonna go back to that camp in a second. Who is this up here? All right. See if my plan ended up working. I'm gonna have a little bit of food here. This is fun. Just I haven't really done like a ton of open world, just bull crap on the Let's Play yet. This is how much fun it is. Okay, if I can find the camp again. Look for those torches in the distance. Oh, they're still looking for me here. Okay, so I'm gonna pass. We're gonna go to about 1 p.m. Everybody should have already had their breakfast by then. And maybe lunch. My Henry's starting to get really tired. And very hungry. Okay, there's the camp right there. I'm gonna go into my soldier's outfit. Let's see what's going on. Huh. I wonder if my poison didn't work. Pass a little bit more time. It looked like I poured it into the pot. Okay, what do we got going on now? Oh. Oh my god, this is not...
Now you're going to get it.
Oh, it leaves me no choice. Alright, let's go. Come on. You can alert everybody. Let's go. I'm gonna take them all on.
Hey! Do it!
Try me. There's only 2 of them right now, I think, so I actually might have killed all of them with my potions.
What do you want? Take that! I'll rip your arse out! Right between the eyes. Ooh. What do you want? I'm gonna gut you, you horse.
Shit, I don't have any more marigolds on me right now. Where's Mutt when you need him?
Mutt!
Do it! Not tough enough on your...
Let's go. Good job, buddy. Good job. That was great. So I think my plan might have actually worked. It just was really messy. I don't see any dead bodies around here, though. I'm not sure if they drank my poison and they walked away and died, or what happened, but... Either way, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, I'll take all that. Why not? Okay. I wonder if I can sleep here now. Or if they would come back. It would be interesting to see. I feel like I'm taking a lot of damage this session. Yeah, there's a guy right here. Apparently I guess my poison didn't work. Not sure if this is a bandit though. Yeah, it is.
What's that sound?
Fuck! That dog wants to eat me! Attack!
The dog wants to
Come
eat
and
me.
help us! Oh,
Oh, you hit Mutt.
Jesus! I'm hit! Christ! I'm hit! That's useless! Mash your face!
I'm trying to get better at master strikes, and it means I'm gonna get beat up a little bit.
Show what you're made. Wanker!
I think I'm bleeding once again. All right, let's let me take a nap in the bandit camp. See if I can get away with a little bit of sleep here. If not, we're gonna be fighting again.
Nice work! Nice work indeed. You saved the peasants but sent your own men to the slaughter. You like to keep your hands clean, but war is a nasty business. So who are you going to sacrifice for your conscience next? Your little Jew brother? Cape on? Yourself? You play the game, but you don't understand the rules. And in the end, you'll lose. You learned nothing. You understood nothing. And yet I tried so hard. And yet we share the same fate. Lord! My family was slain too, by the Turks. I felt just like you do. And Eric went through the same thing. That's why I took him in. We're one big family. Of orphans. Well, of course, you do have a father. Although he's not gone so far as to give you his name.
That was unexpected. Oh, here we go. I got woken up by a couple bandits. I guess my poison did not work. Where you at, brother? We throwing down or what's going on?
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit!
Dick! Attack!
don't want to hit Mutt. Do like how the bandits are tougher in this region. Take those. Okay. Just in case, I think it feels like it might be poisoned. I'm gonna pour one in. Maybe if I'm sleeping, a couple bandits will gather around. They'll eat dinner and not realize I poisoned their food. I think it was already poisoned before, though. I think my first one worked, but maybe nobody ate it because it did look kind of green. This has been quite the eventful pit stop at the bandit camp. All right, now I have all my energy levels back. Just got to eat some food and we're going to head back to Sukdol. The crazy thing is I could just do things like this for like 5 episodes straight if I wanted to. There's just so many things you can explore and do. Wow, Pebbles, you are looking awfully intimidating. What I'm really curious about are if there's any like more caves on the map or hidden weapons and stuff like that. Obviously there's nothing too crazy because it's a very grounded game. But on the first map, in like episode 2 or 3, some of you guys might recall that cave that I came across where I found my first good weapon. I thought that was a shrine right here. I definitely need to pray at a shrine so I can get that second chance at life perk activated. Oh man, those are Sigismund. Here we go, Pebs. Oh, I thought I was better at that. Get up, Henry, get up. You already been stabbed. What the hell was that?
Stop boring me. Try a little. I've been waiting for you. Ah! Yield. You're a match for us, fucker. Show what you're made of.
Damn it, it's hard not to. Try not to fight him at the same time.
Useless.
These guys are tough, though.
I'm all yours. Fucker out, damn it.
Really trying for those master strikes, but I'm getting my butt kicked because I haven't trained enough in master strikes. There's only one way to get better.
Show what you're made of.
Oh, I don't like that.
I feel quite hungry!
Surprised? You won't get me.
Shit.
Show what you're made of.
I'm trying, bro. Oh, nope. I put my weapon away.
Take that.
Pull back out, Henry. There we go. Just trying to get off a healing potion. Okay, I got it off.
Show your stuff.
There we go.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker. Think you can face me, do ya? Oh! You're no match for us, fucker.
These guys are tough.
I've been waiting for you.
This is so much fun, though. Fighting in a field, in a wheat field right now. All right, let's see if I can get off a master strike. Here we go. There we go. Okay, nice. Just needed to gather myself and get out of that stressful situation of being outnumbered. I don't know where the other body is. That's fine. You okay, Pebs?
Mutt! Why have you got to now?
Yeah, Mutt got hurt in that fight, so he won't be here for a little while. When he comes back, I'm gonna give him all the bacon you could ever want. And lots of pets. Alright, so this is currently, yes, it's this village right here. We went through this village after I saved Lord Capon. Me, Capon, and Brabant all went through. We walked this way and went through this village a couple episodes ago. And then we met up with Hanish and Radzig and Godwin. Probably do a save in a little while. Let's carry on here.
Quick!
Some wild dogs.
Ka! Go!
Whoa, whoa.
Gonna take a look inside this house. Just out of curiosity. I don't think I can get in here. Oh, very nice. Look at this. I get an alchemy skill book and a woodsman journal, which is probably survival. When we get to Sukdal, I have to spend some time and read some books if I can find a nice reading spot, because I have a bunch of them in my inventory right now. That's pretty cool. So it was definitely worth doing a little exploration here to get that. What a beautiful day. My God.
God, where is that dog?
Oh, that's a wild dog. Oh man. Probably not good to fight them in the tall grass. Not gonna be easy. Okay, it was just one. Gotta get that dog meat. Gotta have something for dinner, right?
Go!
So when hardcore mode comes out, which is going to be a free update in the spring, it sounds like Mutt. Mutt, are you back, buddy? Hey. Come here. Come here.
Come here! Look what I have for you.
Oh no, I'm feeding him his own people. It's a wild dog. It's a different breed. Not a big deal. Come here, Mutt.
Aye, come here.
There you go, buddy. See what his obedience level is right now. 100 obedience. Perfect. So he's doing pretty good. And let's go ahead and have him... I'll just have him heal.
Come here!
Okay, these guys have names. Don't recognize them though, but...
No, not good.
Hey guys.
God bless. Oh.
Fuck, Benish's howling is driving me crazy.
Okay, alright.
God bless. I'm Henry.
Hoof hurts.
What?
I say, my hoof hurts, Hammy.
Ah, your tooth. Hurts, huh?
Ah, help me.
Help you? Yeah, why not? Pa was a blacksmith. I must have watched him pull teeth 100 times. It didn't look too complicated.
Then hold it out already. Quickly.
And which one is it?
Hey, on the bottom.
Oh man, it's a hard craftsmanship check right here. Oh, this could go bad. I have to try it. We gotta try to help the guy out. It might make it worse, but hey, it's only a video game, right?
Stop squirming and hold still.
Mary, mother of God, it's out. It's really out.
Do you want it as a keepsake?
Fuck no. Throw that awful thing away. Mercy be, lad, thanks. And here's a few groschen for beer.
Okay, that's not something I ever would have expected to do in this game. But it was a good time.
Thanks. I was about to knock all his teeth out.
Look at this. So we have like a little, all sorts of stuff going on here. Oh, this is amazing. A fire, sleeping area.
Don't stray too far, in case Benesh starts up again. Careful.
Okay. Let's continue on with our journey here. Old blacksmithing shop right here. Probably could sharpen my weapons real fast. Yeah. I want to get that razor sharp perk going. This might be the first time I'm actually sharpening Radzig's sword. It looks beautiful.
All right. Done.
Rex Familio. Not sure what that other word is. And it's cool to see the sword guard up close. Because in the first game, any of you guys that played the first game, it's one of the earliest parts of the game. You're crafting the sword guard with your father, Martin, for Radzik, who is also your father. But you don't know he's your father at that time.
Ja! Ja!
Okay, where is that one town? I want to come through this town first.
Quick!
So we're going to follow the road. And of course, any of you guys that want to skip ahead, as always, I do have chapter markers in each episode. But I found a shrine, so let me go ahead and pray here so I can get the second chance at life perk to activate.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Amen. Fundamentals of Theology, activated perk. Perfect. Just to remind you guys, this has actually saved me quite a lot. Where is it? Here it is. Die Hard. When you're about to fall in battle, you instead gain a second wind and regain 25% health. Because I prayed at that shrine. But once you use it, you have to you have to pray again. It lasts for 12 hours in game time. But once it's used up in combat, then you gotta do it again. Okay, warhorse. Every enemy killed from the saddle increases your horse's morale, so it won't falter easily in battle. Pick that one up. And then for stealth, ambusher. Hitting a target unaware of you will deal 20% more damage. I do have a main level perk too. Cool. In towns and villages and their surrounding areas, you gain a +1 bonus on strength, agility, vitality, and speech. And I have a perk for swords. Only one left to get, Cutting Edge. If you cause bleeding with a saber, the target will bleed a quarter faster, making them easier to deal with. I have maxed out swords now.
my meat ladder.
Drop down the gun. Widzisz disno? Nam kele
Oh, I might have been on mute right there.
Quick.
I was on mute. I'm gonna have to check after in the recording. I said I don't really feel bad about that because he pulled out his weapon first, and then I went back and he was not pulling his weapon out, but it was too hard to not resist the temptation of trying to pull somebody off their horse. I haven't tried that mechanic yet. All right, what's going on here? Man, there's a lot of... Yeah, what are you doing? No, you're in for an ass kicking. Come here. What did he do here? Aw, poor horse. Okay, off we go. Keep it going.
Go! Quick!
There's a floating bird's nest. Let's try to knock that down. Can't say I've seen that yet. Wonder if there's any ghosts in this town. Really? How high is that thing? Oh, here's the real challenge though with bird's nests. Where in the nine hells did it go? It says it's right here on the map. I don't see it anywhere. I have no idea. Got some wormwood. Alright, I give up on the bird's nest. Check out this town. Excuse me, town. Wasoka. All the towns in this game, they all have like their own charm. I love exploring and discovering a town for the first time. Okay, that's the cobbler. I wonder what that means.
Praise God.
Jesus Christ be praised. Not sure really what's going on here. It's a cool little town though. I'm assuming that we have a codex on it. It was called Wasoka. It is the hill where in 1142 a memorable battle took place between King Vladislav II and Prince Conrad of Zmomo. Supported by rebellious nobility, the king suffered a great loss due to the treachery of his own people. In the 13th century, an early Gothic church dedicated to the visitation of the Virgin Mary was built on the hill, which has survived almost unchanged to the present day. Today at the summit, at an elevation of 471 above sea level, stands a lookout tower with a beautiful view of the surrounding area. Oh, that's really cool. Hey, Ursula. Everybody's just living their peaceful lives right now. Oh no. I can't speak to her. I feel bad. Alright, you know what? Let's pay some 1100 Roshan to pay indulgence right now? You gotta be kidding me. So you can repair your reputation by paying indulgence to churches in this game. How beautiful. Doesn't look like I can do anything here, though. Oh, I get why she's crying. Stupid me, or stupid Henry, we're gonna say. She's sitting... I didn't realize these were graves. Should we dig one up in front of her? I think you guys are slowly watching my Henry descend into evilness. This is what happens when I play games. The longer I play, the more interested I become in doing silly mechanics.
Quick!
Kind of like in Call of Duty, like back in the day, a year after the Call of Duty came out, everybody started using noob tubes. And abusing all the guns that were like that.
Go.
But it never happened right away. Let's see what's going on here. Third hand.
What's that?
Hey guys.
God be with you. You must be parched.
You.
What say you
Yes,
have a
you.
drink with us?
God be with you. Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Gott zum Gruße, mein Freund. Ulrich von Remmold, ein Dichter und ein Pilger im Land der Narren.
I hope you know a little bit of our language, because I really don't know much German.
Schade. Dieses traurige Land ist voll von Menschen wie dir.
Meine Deutsch ist nicht grosser. Do you understand, Cabbagehead? Where are you going? Woher kommst du?
Gut, gut. Es ist nicht wichtig. Doch wir saßen auf einem Stein und schlugen ein Bein über das andere Bein. In diesem traurigen Land. Mein Ritterfreund.
Hold on, wait. That's a little beyond me. We won't get anywhere like this.
Aber warum? So, no talk, but, fechten, fight?
Well, truth be told, we don't need to speak the same language to punch each other in the face.
Ja, ja, I'll show you the Finten. Und dehne meine Muskeln.
I'm sorry?
Das ist nicht schlimm. Fight?
Alright, let's do it.
If you don't mind that I'm not a knight, I'll be happy to fight you.
Was?
That is nothing. It's just that I'll be happy to smash your face in.
Was?
Fight!
Ja, ja. Es geht also los.
Ja, ja. Let's do this. May the best check win.
Achtung!
Are you right in the head?
Brother.
Start off with that weapon.
No,
You
we're
were starting
dueling.
to scare me.
We're dueling. There we
Komm.
go.
Nochmal!
Come on, try me.
Gott, du hast echt was drauf. Ha! Dulce, that was a good Fechtkampf. Danke. Here, take.
Right.
Might need one day, ja?
A collection of poems. That's one for the
Ooh.
ladies, isn't it?
Ja, ja. Damen, du weißt, wie man kämpft. Doch mit Gedichten gewinnt man das Herz einer Frau leichter als mit dem Schwert. Gute Reise und auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund.
This world is full of so much life. Alright, I got a perk point for scholarship. We got a book of poems here. feel like the scholarship perk has been pretty fun. Some of the options that you get for it. Fundamentals of Theology 2. Reputation recovery for undertaking a... No, we're not going to do that. A pilgrimage. I don't really do pilgrimages. As long as you remain still, your energy and nourishment will reduce much more slowly. Sure, we'll take that. I think so when I'm in dialogue, my hunger levels and sleepy levels are not actually really changing much. It's the von Bergov eagle, I think, but not the right colors. I wonder what that means. I'm so happy that I didn't fast travel, because this is just giving us a real feel of the scale of this map, the scope of the map. It's crazy.
Quick! Quick!
I think he's fine. Just taking a little nap.
Go!
And there it is, Sukdol Fortress. It's been a long time since I've been there. This is the first little fortress town that we came into when I first arrived to the second map. And I believe I can go back to the first map if we take one of these wagons right here. But right now I don't see any need to go back to the first map.
Go!
Whoa! We have arrived. All right. A new quest begins.
Good to see you.
Hey, you too, buddy. Appreciate that.
I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Like his armor. Got a bit of a ranger vibe going on there with the green. For the Pisek family. Ah, yes, I remember this place. It's so cool to come back to some of these locations. Alright, this should be a very interesting meeting.
I'm not sure what to think of Malashov. I reckon it was a success, but I can't bring myself to feel happy about it.
What's done is done. The devil got his ass kicked, the peasants still have a roof over their heads. And if it weren't for you, half our men who are now rotting beneath the walls would still be breathing.
Damn. I stand by my decision.
After what I went through in Skalitz, I couldn't just burn down people's homes.
Tell that to the dead. If only you'd let the devil do his job, there'd be a lot less of them. Look, I know you probably imagined yourself heroically saving the king and protecting innocents. And believe me, that's exactly what we're doing. It's just not as simple and honorable as we'd like it to be.
Well, I understand their perspective and it makes sense to me. But yeah, I stand by my decision.
So, I'm back. How's it going? Have you got anything out of von Bergov?
You came at the right time. We're just about to deal with him. And you can join in.
The interrogation of the captive von Bergov.
Welcome to Sukdol,
Being
Lord von
prepared.
Bergov. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zizka and Kunstadt, your good manners are a welcome change.
I'll do my best to make your, involuntary stay No more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks! He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to squeal what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
Well, in this case, I'm fine with this.
That's right. He treated us like cattle. He was completely ruthless, as Zizka could tell you.
Calm down now. We should hold back until Jobst arrives.
Fuck this shit. The longer I listen to this bastards, the more my fists itch.
Instead of these pathetic threats, why do you not make me an offer? You do know that I am...
Shut your trap, Otto. Right now you're nothing. You lost most of your men at Rabos, and the rest croaked when we took Malashov. So what do you have left? A nice coat and a smug face.
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain because of my soldiers? Or to have someone to take care of the running of conquered fortresses?
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? Then why have I not heard a single one yet? And what a shame that is. I am a pragmatic man, and I'm sure we can work something out. But lay a hand on me, and you will not hear a single word.
If I was playing as Hans, I wouldn't want to hurt him. But from Henry's perspective...
This is unbelievable. He's lost everything, but he still thinks he can push us around.
Well, he's right, though. He is one of Sigismund's closest men.
You're buying that? He talks just like Jobst. When he gets here, they can yap till doomsday for all I care. But now we just don't have the time.
Jobst wants to come back here. After he got away from us by the skin of his teeth?
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move. I thought he would never march into battle.
See? Fortune is turning her back on you people. A pragmatic man like you ought to recognize an opportunity. If you help us, the Margrave will remember you for it. And will also let bygones be bygones.
You're getting ahead of yourself a bit, boy. The crown is still firmly on Sigismund's head, and Jobst won't find it easy to wrest it of him. Although, I expect you people have no idea of the situation Sigismund is in right now.
Oh. What situation is he in, then?
In the shit, Lord Trotsnov. In the shit. So, a sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents itself. And I am eminently sensible. Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
Really?
Seriously?
Are you not glad? I thought that was what you were after the whole time.
I don't think Henry shares your sense of politics, sir.
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I've only ever wanted what is best, believe me. What is best for this country, for my loyal supporters, and, naturally, for myself. And I'm not ashamed of that. And it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. He's in trouble, both here and in Hungary. The army is not getting paid, morale is poor, and the Kuttenberg miners are rebelling, so the crown is running out of silver.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty, eh?
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty, as you put it. If you want my advice.
I'm all ears, sir.
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, He wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers and would have to withdraw to Hungary.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court.
The most secure place in the town?
Of course. And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Raborz.
My father.
Lord Pisek, as the former Mintmaster, you must surely know of some way to sneak in.
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the city, and if I'm not mistaken, one of them runs beneath the court.
That's total madness. There might be some passageway leading there, but no one knows those old tunnels now. Besides, they might collapse at any time. One could easily come to a bad end there.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk. What's with this tunnel?
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city. You'd have to dig from inside the treasury to find the one you want. And where they all lead to, God alone knows.
God and me.
Oh, pardon me, milady, but how would you know?
Not all young noble women devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father's documents, and I know all about the plans of the passageways beneath our palace. St. James's Church owes its existence in part to the generous donations of the Routards. So in the past we had a secret underground entrance built into its crypts, and St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel, that is.
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Routard Palace to the Italian court.
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that separate the crypt from the tunnel, and the tunnel from the cellars.
That sounds almost too easy.
You took the words out of my mouth. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court. What then?
What do you think? The guards will come down on you and it'll all be over.
So we need someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract the guards and lead us to the silver.
Christian of Pisek is the steward at the Italian court. He could help us.
Perhaps. But my brother's never been easy to deal with. He'd be taking a big risk, and besides, he doesn't have the Mintmaster's key to the treasury. I'm afraid Vavak's your only hope. It's just that you can't trust him.
There is one other possibility.
Oh? What's that, Sir Otto?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visitor from very far away.
Who? Do you mean... Surely not.
The very one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly.
Well then, a papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome. He's coming to adjudicate the dispute about the new church.
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them, no one has ever seen them, and very few understand their language. They might as well be volunteering for you to take their place.
Well, bugger me. This is starting to sound fucking good.
What? What do you mean, take their place? Are we supposed to kill them, or what?
Why not?
Fuck. Jesus. Get a grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell?
Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, we'll let him go again. No one gets hurt.
St. Joseph, cover thy ears.
Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort. But I don't know how many there are.
Good. We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any stupid ideas. And that'll be that.
But is there no other way to solve it? Without violence?
Gentlemen, the legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I know Latin, and even a bit of Italian too, as it happens. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe we can persuade him to go along with it.
He'll tell us to kiss his arse, more likely.
Sir Hinek, never underestimate the power of sweet words. especially when the listener has a knife at his throat.
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian cardinal. It'd be better if we made him take us with him as his retinue.
But what do we do with the legate's real retinue?
Lock them up at the Devil's Den. One of our men can guard them there.
A couple more peculiar fellas blabbering nonsense won't look out of place there in the slightest.
All right, let's say we get inside with the legate. What then? What if he betrays us?
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight. Godwin will take care of that.
Me?
You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he starts squealing, you'll hold a dagger to his ribs and ask him politely to play nice.
May God look the other way.
Meanwhile, the rest of us will have to deal with the guards inside, prepare the ground for digging, and open the treasury.
That's damned risky.
No one will be expecting us. As long as we don't make a ruckus too soon, it'll all be over. And the whole place will be ours before they even notice.
What if the legate refuses to talk to us?
Well, we can always beat him up. Take his clothes and let someone else put them on. Like, Godwin, eh? Since he's a priest.
Hold on. I'm not going to play the jester for anyone.
Nobody's asking you to. We stick to the plan. We'll work on the legate so he agrees to take us in with him. Then we'll find a way somehow.
All right. I can't think of anything better anyway.
Agreed then. We'll try gentle persuasion to begin with. And now, to the task. Henry, you go to the town and squeeze anything that could help us out of Vavak.
Most importantly, get that key from him.
Then wait for us at Rotard Palace, where we'll set up our base. We'll get there first thing in the morning.
And how are you going to get inside? The palace will be closed and maybe guarded. I don't expect you want to march through the main entrance, where everyone can see you, and break the gate down while you're at it.
That's true, milady. What do you suggest?
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river. I know it like the back of my hand. I could show Henry the way if you like.
No offense, my lady, but you'll be safer here.
She's coming with me. Nobody knows Rutard Palace as well as Lady Rosa.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Rutard Palace. You want Rutard Palace? Then I'm coming along.
All right. Both of you are going to town. And no dawdling. You should be on the road tomorrow at the latest. Time is of the essence.
Well, that's that then. Let's get to work.
Well, this just got real interesting. Escort Lady Rosa to Rutard Palace. Plan requires a lot of preparation and we need to act quickly. First, I must escort Lady Rosa back to Kuttenberg. She told me we could get into Rutard Palace through a secret entrance. She's ready to go right now and lead me to the entrance to the passageway. I shouldn't dilly-dally. See if I can talk to a few people here about these plans.
What do you think of the deal with von Berghoff?
I don't care about von Berghoff right now. Did you see how everyone ignored me there? I'm maybe
did.
younger than them, but I'm still a nobleman.
They're nobles too.
That was no obstacle to you in Malashov when you went against the devil.
I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I didn't do something.
That makes sense. And the devil could use a few more cuts and bruises. You did the right thing. I probably wouldn't have taken him on.
If Sir Hanush saw you at Malashov, he'd be proud.
Well, now I just look like a fool. And it was only thanks to me that von Berghoff even lived to see that council.
But you can't really blame Sam. If you were in his place, you'd see red too.
Whatever. Someone like him has no business threatening a noble's life.
Someone like him?
You know what I mean. Why do you keep defending that madman?
Well, he's the closest thing to a brother that I've got.
You don't even share any blood. Even I could be your brother in that case.
A nobleman and a dung grubber, brothers? Impossible.
All right then. But try to understand, he simply went too far. Von Berghoff will remember that well.
At last, I got my revenge on you. Let's say that.
I I'd never have thought it'd be so easy. Getting revenge on you, I mean. First Istvan Toth, now you. And tomorrow...
By tomorrow, you may all be dead. Actually, I would say that is becoming more and more likely.
Don't try that tough talk on me. You're afraid, aren't you?
Afraid of what? You?
Of not being firmly in charge for once. You have to dance to someone else's tune. And that terrifies you.
An interesting idea. I will remember it when I am dining with Lord Peaceake, and you are picking up crumbs outside somewhere.
Great dialogue.
Would you like to know how Istvan died? What it sounded like when he fell out of that window and got smashed on the rocks below the
I think
tower.
you'll care.
You seem to be laboring under the naive illusion that I cared about Doth. You killed a murderer and a fool. All you achieved by that was saving us the trouble.
Figured. I love this wallpaper. Hey guys, what's going on?
You boy, my savior! You free me from stocks. I never forget this. Janos will repay you.
Hey, you know what? Don't mention it.
Nah, don't mention it. I don't want anything for that.
What? You don't want to even hear what I offer?
All right. I'm all ears. I'm listening.
Really?
Aye, really.
You want my sausage? You'll never find better.
I don't think so.
That's all right. Keep it.
Ah, if you say.
How does von Bergov seem to you? He's not nearly as threatening now.
W dupie mam Bergowa. Ale ta dzierlatka, którą ukrywał w wieży, jest warta grzechu. Piękna, młoda, wzór cnót niewieścich. Gdy jednak zaciągniesz się do wyrka, to będziesz rad, że dożyjesz rana. To widać od razu.
She Ruthart's daughter, you pig. No hostage. She on our side.
Tym lepiej. Myśmy ją przecież oswobodzili. Jeśli jest dobrze wychowana, to miałaby się nam wszystkim odwdzięczyć.
Is he talking about Rosa?
He just say she is a very fine lady. No more.
Oh man. Okay. Okay. All right. Anybody else here? Where's Godwin at? Let's see if Mr. Jan wants to have a chat. He's not too happy with me right now. Jan, come here.
Excuse me.
Oh, yeah, get out of my way, dude.
What will happen to von Bergov now?
What do you think? He'll stay here. Peaceake will watch him and keep him company. Well, he may not be as pretty as Rutard's daughter, but he could get some more useful information out of him.
What will you do when me and Lady Rosa go to town?
We need to fix ourselves up. We've got some wounded to take care of. We also need to work out some details of our plan.
Such as?
That Rutard passageway will help us. But it's only the first step. We need to know how the court runs, and then what we'll load the silver onto, and where we'll take it. And, just in case, we need to know escape routes from the town.
Hey, Mr. Dry Devil. You want to have a quick chat, brother? I'm talking to everybody right now.
What did you think of von Bergov's interrogation?
He's right there behind us.
No blood was spilled. Nobody got tortured, and Otto kept all his fingers. So if you ask me, it went nice and peacefully.
I am still suspect. I am very suspicious of Otto. He's right behind us right now. It's so funny.
Isn't it strange how von Bergov suddenly bends over backwards to help us?
Not really. He's a selfish fucker who goes where the wind blows in his favor. Actually, I kinda like that about him.
Is there any chance we could actually pull off this robbery?
Only if everybody does what they're told. You included.
I thought that was water under the bridge.
I'd love to forget that beating, believe me. But the body gets old, and every new wound takes longer to heal than the one before.
Now you sound like some grandpa with one foot in the grave.
Watch that grandpa doesn't tickle your belly with a knife in the night, you cheeky bugger. But hey, let bygones be bygones. Actually, it's a good thing we didn't have to slaughter those dung grubbers. But now you have to listen to your elders and betters. Got it?
This is one of the few games out there where I like legit want to talk to every single character. It's kind of crazy, even more so than BG3.
But what if the plan falls apart?
I won't lie. There's a very high chance some things will go belly up. And if it does, we'll all be praying for a quick death.
You're not serious about praying for a quick death, are you?
You fucking bet I am. Getting caught with Sigismund's silver in our clutches would be the beginning of a very long and fucking painful journey to the afterlife.
Why did they want to hang you?
I reckon my face bothered them. More likely they're pissed off I'm not a hypocritical fucker like they are.
And that's a reason for execution?
Unlike the hypocrites in the League of Lords, I'm not ashamed of what I am.
I know they call you Dry Devil.
Aye. They call me a lot of things, laddie. And that's what rankles the Lords, that I'm getting rich at their expense. And that's some fucking fat loot they stole from the king.
So you're on the king's side?
I'm on the side of whoever pays me, lad. And I'll tell you one thing. I've never gone back on my word. My noble word is my oath. Unlike that of bastards like von Bergau or von Rosenborg.
I'm surprised we haven't seen Rosenberg.
Have you been at war?
Aye. I fought in Moravia, and I'm still the hetman of the royal city of Znaim. You're just a yokel. So you hardly know what's been going on in the kingdom these last few years?
We'll have that conversation some other time. I don't want to get too sidetracked from our current quest.
I'd like to learn a new...
I'm busy.
All right. Otto, excuse me. All right, everybody just take your time. I'll be all right. It's not like I have a important mission or anything. Yep, everybody come down. I'll just go over here and pray for a little bit. Okay, this is my room right here, and we do have to go to bed, but let me see if anybody else is out and about. Whoa, what was that? Hey, Mutt, what's up, buddy? Ah, hello, Rosa. No, don't go to bed yet. Wait, no, Rosa, wait. I want to talk. I'm sorry. I didn't get your book. Oh, man, now I look like a creep.
It looks like the two of us will be going to Kuttenberg alone.
I can hardly wait.
Aren't you looking forward to going home?
When they captured Pa, Von Bergov's people came to Rutard Palace.
Did they do anything to you?
No, I wasn't harmed. But before they took me away, they ransacked the place. Then Von Bergov just took me to Malashov. It's likely Vavak took our home for himself. He's always threatened to do that.
You can try. When we free your father, Rutgard Palace will be yours again.
I hope so. But that's still far from certain.
How do we even get inside Rutgard Palace?
Like I said, through the underground.
Well, I suppose by now I ought to know you don't have back doors here. Just secret passages, eh?
You are in mining country, you know. There's more going on here below ground than above.
How will I find the entrance this time? From the position of some cross again?
No, I'll guide you this time. It's just below the walls. You only need to know where to turn.
Are you ready to go?
There's no point in dallying.
I think I need to...
Actually, there's something I need to take care of.
Yeah, need to get some sleep. Just make sure that I'm fully rested. I do want to see if Godwin's up here. Oh, Von Bergov is right across from me? Oh my gosh. Wow. Getting treated like a peasant. Hey, guard, what's up? Who's this right here? That's another guard. Wow, look
You
at
silly doggy.
every room just has so much detail.
I'm sorry.
No idea where Godwin is. Maybe I'll just run downstairs really quickly. Oh, hey, who's this right here? That's Janusz. Zizka. You guys can't decide where you want to go, can you? Check this room. Thank you, Zizka. We already talked to Hans. Where's that Godwin guy? Oh, hey, look at this.
You didn't hear it from the trader who sold you the bow, by any chance?
There's nothing we can do to help him anymore.
I tried to calm him out of
told me.
caution, but he's in too much pain to fall asleep.
Farewell.
I'll go and see him.
Farewell, friend.
We'll pray together. And if you want, I'll stay with him. Until the end.
No.
Praying won't help him. Better to give him some potion that'll put him to sleep.
What's going on here?
You've lived through more battles than I have. What do you think about Malashov?
I won't lie. There were moments when I was ready to meet my maker. But in the end, I was amazed how it turned out.
The devil wanted to make things simpler for us.
And so I heard. And I also heard what you did.
No, it was nothing, really.
If you say so. But I'm glad to see you still got that boy from Skalitz in you.
Aw, that makes me feel good. Okay, where did Catherine go now? I don't know if she went upstairs or... I have absolutely no idea. Catherine! Oh, cool.
Why is it so...
Did you hear what was arranged with von Berghoff?
Of course, but I don't even have the will to shake my head anymore.
Is there something you don't like about the plan?
Don't like? You lot have gone mad. First, you bring von Berghoff here in shackles. Then you let him put a flea in your ears about how to outsmart the king.
True.
And now you want to walk right into his people's clutches? Have you taken leave of your senses, for Christ's sake?
You make it sound like things were different before with Zizka.
You bet your ass it was different. He didn't act like a fool, and only took actions that could actually succeed.
Reputation lost. I kind of agree with her. That's kind of rude.
What do you think about Malashov? We were damn lucky.
More like the people in the village were damned lucky. I'm glad you talked the devil out of burning it down.
Well, it took a bit more than talk.
It takes guts to stand up to Hinnek. But to beat him? My lord.
Do you think he'll want revenge?
You humiliated him in front of his own men. It can't be ruled out. You'd better keep an eye on him. Or go and have it out with him, straight up.
He seemed okay.
Any idea what'll happen next?
Another madcap scheme, most likely. What else? That's all we ever seem to do, in case you hadn't noticed.
It is a bit worrying.
Sometimes I ask myself what me and Capon have got ourselves into.
I tell you what you've got yourselves into, but I don't want to start cursing.
I'd like to learn...
I can't now.
Reputation gained. All right, we evened out right there. All right, we'll have a chat with Mr. Brabant. And then we're gonna... Oh, Kubienka too. And then I'll go to bed and we'll continue on.
You what? Ah, this is pointless.
Okay.
How'd you feel?
What did you say?
How do you feel?
C'est terrible, mon ami. When the cannon flew apart, I thought we were done for. I am alive. But I feel like all my bones have been ground to dust.
Kubienka doesn't look too worse for wear.
Because I took the force of the blast for the both of us. I pushed him aside at the last moment.
Aha. How did you know that the cannon was about to burst?
Intuition, mon ami.
You guys are so funny. Okay, Mutt. If you want to come up, you can come sleep in the room with me. But let's go ahead and... Oh, no time to lose. Maybe I can't go to bed. I'm not sure. Whoa. That's pretty rude. Who was that? Now, I'll remember that. Mr. Capon. When you get captured again. Any day now, Janusz. Any day now. Oh, nope, I can't. Okay. I'm not sure why people are laying down. Some people aren't. I guess we're leaving. I know earlier it said we're leaving immediately, but it has my objective right here. Oh, you know what? The objective's not the bed. It's Rosa, who's on the opposite side of the wall. That's funny. Hey, who is this? Oh.
How dare you come to me like that? What do you want, you lout?
Oh my gosh.
I beg your pardon, milady, but could you tell me what's new around? I'm asking because I've just arrived.
If it's mercenary work, you're...
Yeah, we're gonna skip this. We don't need that.
God be with you.
All right, Rosa, you ready? Lovely.
Shall we go?
There's no point in dallying.
All right, let's go.
Later, near Kuttenberg.
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl. But God knows what we'll find inside. Especially at the far end.
Let's try to pull off heroic Henry.
I'll be with you. If anything happens, just stay behind me and...
Ah, my hero. But since I'm the one who knows the way, I'll be going first.
That's funny. Wow, look at man.
Time for a walk now. I'm busy.
This is so cool.
Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen.
I'll be careful not to fall into the water. Those servants might think there's a water sprite crawling out of their cellar.
Most of them have known me since I was a little girl, and they're not easily frightened. Do you have any idea how many times they had to wash, dress and groom me to make me presentable to my father? I mean, when I was little, of course.
Be cool if you're discovering the underground for the first time. I've already been down here when I first came to Kuttenberg, but not all players will have been down here. Some will be discovering this for the first time.
Oof, startled me. Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Sukdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
When they were defending the Barkov, he got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
He was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Berghoff. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry, I was a silly goose to bring it up.
Gotta make sure we're not being followed.
This is going to be a bit difficult.
Well, it won't let me react. Okay.
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
I hope you don't expect me to carry you.
I most certainly do. Unless you want to prove to me that you really are an uncouth village oaf after all.
Oh, man. All right.
Well, what's to be done? I'll carry you over.
Maybe there is something knightly about you, after all. What's the hurry? I've got plenty of time.
All right, milady.
This is not how one carries a lady, you barbarian.
Maybe not in Kuttenberg, but it's how we did it in Skalitz.
But it's not very comfortable.
Just grin and bear it, my lady. We're almost there.
This is so great. Somebody in one of my earlier episodes asked me to stop praising the game so much. My answer to that is no. When it stops being worthy of praise, I will stop praising it. This is definitely going to be one of my favorite games of all time. You alright back there, Rosa? Guess I could probably put her down right here, right? I think I didn't need to carry her this entire way.
Oof, I don't think you'd be welcome at a royal court. But I am drunk, so I thank you.
I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
Henry, come here. Look at all this mess. I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of Avak's people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
What, so I'm supposed to slaughter them? Just like that?
Yes, that scum has no right to defile this place with their presence. It's our home, our property.
Which means they deserve to die.
If we want to be sure they won't give us away, we've no choice.
I mean, I think I'm okay with it for Henry. We're playing empathetic Henry when it comes to like peasants and innocents, but people that take over other people's homes and I don't know. But let's ask a legit question here, because it could be a little dangerous.
But we don't even know who they are or how many are here. They might be harmless cripples, but they could also be a pack of cutthroats.
I know, but what do you want to do? Sit back and wait for them to die of old age?
So you want me to get rid of them? But what will you do? I'm responsible for keeping you safe.
Don't you worry. You don't have to hold my hand in my own home. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. That's where I keep my crossbow. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above. Just in case.
All right. Yeah, let's go with it.
If you say so. But if anything happens, hide. Got it?
All right. Now turn around so you can't see up my skirt.
Henry actually turns around.
Here we go. I hope Rosa can aim well.
Whoa, she already went up? I wasn't going to peek at nothing. I just was just curious. All right, well, here we go. Get rid of the lowlifes in Rutard Palace. As I thought, it didn't take long for trouble to begin. I don't know what happened here, but the entire house is a terrible mess, and it seems to have been occupied by the town riffraff. Lady Rosa has gone to hide and look for her crossbow, but most of the dirty work will be left to me. I mean, if town riffraff basically means bandits, I think we're okay. It's close enough, right?
Who let you in here?
Oh shit, what? Oh crap.
Sakra.
All
Rosa?
right, well, we know that these guys are not willing to talk about
Rosa.
anything, so let's get it done.
Show what you...
That wasn't too hard, was it? How about you, buddy? How about you? There is a lot of them. I keep 'em on the stairs right here. I'll be okay.
You wanna try me? I'll beat. Show your stuff.
God, that's such a brutal finishing move. All right, Rosa. Thanks for the help.
Henry, over here.
She's actually up there. That's great.
Are you all right?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
Stop shouting. What if there's more of them?
There are. That's That's why I'm shouting.
What?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Damn it. I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Why did I
Load
get
your
reputation
crossbow,
lost?
And if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
I barricaded the door. I'm sure I can hold out for a while.
Oh, I'm not sure why I lost reputation right there, but all right, here we go. Just going right at it.
Oh, what a mess.
I want to make sure nothing happens to Rosa.
Everything here. And it won't be any different with... What's that sound? What the...
Oh, I should probably pull out a weapon. Crap.
Show your stuff.
Whoa.
Show what you're made of. Take that.
Kind of fun fighting riffraff. A lot easier.
Rosa, it's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
I wonder if it's possible that she could die. What is that? What the heck? All right, we're going to choose this option.
Are they gone? All of them?
Aye. It's
They're
over.
not gone, but, well, they are
Let
gone.
you in. You can come in now.
For some reason, I just got a feeling. Never mind, I'm not going to say it. No, it's not true. Okay.
So, here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
What happened to my helm?
Don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here. We owe you that.
The mess is the last thing on my mind. There was my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies, and my books. It's all gone.
Right. We've got a lot of work to do. But we'll get there. You'll see. We have to. There's a lot at stake.
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask you something. And I want an honest answer, all right? If everything were to go wrong at the Italian court and, God forbid, you had to choose, would you still try to rescue my father, even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
It's a tough question. Don't really know Mr. Routard that well. Seems like a nice guy. I like Rosa a lot, though. I do like this response right here, though, and I'm going to go with that.
The lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us. Without their support, the silver would be useless anyway.
Not to mention, it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords, or...
Or not at all.
If our plan succeeds and your father is freed, do you know what will come next?
I try not to think about it.
Why? That's why you're helping us, isn't it?
If you get the king's silver, my father and I will have to hide. Leave the region, go somewhere out of Sigismund's men's reach, and you and I will have to part ways.
Maybe it won't be necessary. As soon as Jobst and his troops arrive, you'll be safe again.
Maybe. But your duties are elsewhere. Capon's estate is in Retaille. Besides, he'll be getting married, and you'll surely be accompanying him. Why should my father and I stay here anyway? What do we have left? Oh well, there's no use in crying over spilled milk. Ziska's herd will be here tomorrow. I'd like to get some sleep before then. Would you please leave me alone?
All right. I'll keep watch downstairs.
What about Vabak? You were supposed to go and see him today.
I was, but that was before we knew what to expect here. I can't leave you alone now, so it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Thank you. And you get some sleep too, so you're rested up for it.
Right, Rosa. Like Rosa has a crush on us. What happened to my helm? There it is right there. I don't know how that unequipped. I'm gonna have to check a lot of things here in my armor. A few things unequipped. I don't really know why or how, but I was wearing the Milanese gauntlets. We have shoes on right now. Okay, that's good enough. I want to look out Rosa's window. Man, that's so cool. I love how we actually took like a tunnel that brought us legit to the actual palace. Like a lot of games you would go through a tunnel and it would be like a loading screen. The tunnel that we took is actually a real tunnel underneath us right now. That's all I need. Okay, we're getting some sleep.
They left no stone unturned.
Wow, they really did. Keep thinking I gotta steal things, but this isn't. I don't want to steal from these guys. I don't want to steal from the Oratores. I don't mind stealing from these riffraffs. Alright, let's go to bed. Look at the pile of bodies. That's so funny. There's a bed. It's telling me to go downstairs, but the bed's upstairs. Okay, this is her room. Where did you say you were gonna sleep, Henry? Can I not sleep here? No, I can't. Okay, here we go. Oh, a good 10, 11 hours of sleep.
Oh, Christ. Oh, is it morning already? Zizka and the others will most likely be here by now. I should go and have a look.
Alright, the rest of Zizka's gang arrived at Rutard Palace in the morning. I wonder how our plan developed in the meantime. I am lost. Hey! The whole crew is here. Everybody's always doing something. Is that Kubienka? Nope, it's Samuel. Hey, can we have a chat, brother? No, we can't right now? Alright.
I heard you fought in the Battle of Kosovo. Is that true?
Why wouldn't it be?
Well, I'd hate to fall for one of your jokes. And I know you talk a lot when you're drunk.
True enough. And I'm drunk a lot. That's true too. But as St. Killian is my witness, it's true I was on the field of Kosovo, and I fought there. And I was quite sober.
So how did it happen? Tell me. I don't think I can quite imagine such a massive battle. How many soldiers were there?
Countless, lad. I'd never seen so many take the field. At least 10,000 men on our side. And Sultan Murad must have had at least twice as many with him.
Yeah, so the Battle of Kosovo was in 1389, I believe, and it was between an army that was led by a Serbian prince, and they were facing off against the Ottoman Empire? Yeah.
So how did the battle go?
Lord forgive me, but it went to shit.
Could you be more specific?
Specific? Well, I only know what people said after the battle. When you're in the midst of it, you don't see what's happening around you.
Which was?
Oh, it's hard to describe. Attacks are followed by retreats, and between that, only fatigue and dust.
So what happened?
When the battle began, the Serbian cavalry crushed the Turkish left flank. It looked good for us, but alas, that was just the beginning. Soon, we got ours too. We fought valiantly, but they pushed us back, and in the meantime, they hit our center. The Sultan's Janissaries attacked us there. Damn devils, and raised all hell. Rivers of blood soaked the ground.
How could you survive something like that?
You can't give up, and death isn't an option. But then a rumor spread that Prince Lazar had fallen, and everything began to crumble. But he was a tough old warrior of the Nemanjic royal blood. He wouldn't give up just like that. With an arrow in his eye, he climbed his horse and rode straight for the Sultan. Well, that's how he saved us. The battle then lasted until evening. But no one had the strength to force the enemy to retreat.
And where did you fight?
In the saddle. I'm a nobleman, after all. But I lost 3 horses under me. So in the end, I also fought on foot. Most of us mercenaries were on the left flank, under the command of Vlatko Vukovic. But he soon got wounded, and the men began to flee. I mean, if it wasn't for Nicholas Gabriel, we wouldn't be talking here today.
And who was that?
The commander of our company. A born warrior, and a good friend. In fact, Zizka reminds me of him a bit sometimes. In any case, the fact that Gabriel had taken a command at that point meant our flank did not buckle, and the Ottoman rabble did not cut us to pieces as we fled.
So who won in the end?
The battle lasted all day, and in the end no one knew who had won, because both sides left the field. Only later did we find out. Prince Lazar had fallen there alongside all his Serbian nobility. Still later came the news that Lazar had been captured and executed by the Turks the day after the battle.
They executed a prince?
Aye. They beheaded him, because someone had slit their sultan's throat like a piglet.
So you didn't win?
It's hard to say. We held our own against the odds and survived. Only without their prince, it was just a matter of time before Serbia fell into the new Ottoman Sultan's lap. Fortunately, I didn't stick around to see it. All the same, even as I'm telling it, it strikes me what an adventure it was. I suppose time heals all kinds of shit. In the end, you forget the bad things, and yet I can only thank God that Nicholas Gabriel was there.
Your captain?
Aye, him. We actually became friends of sorts. He even taught me one of his sword tricks.
He did?
Aye, really.
Hey.
I could even show you sometime. A memory of the good man who saved my arse on that day.
That's cool. A little backstory on Godwin. So that was like 13, 14, 15 years ago or something like that. All right, so I guess we're talking to Zizka.
I see you're already here. How was the journey? Did you run into any trouble?
No, it actually went quite well. Brabant wouldn't shut up, though. Credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. That hit to the gate came at just the right time. We'd have dropped like flies if not for his men. But sometimes, I feel like letting something blow up next to my head too. Just so as not to have to listen to him for a while. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday. When we got here, it was like a pigsty.
We ran into a few scoundrels, But everything went well.
So, those corpses in the courtyard.
Sad, but inevitable.
Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little. Hope the lady won't mind.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak, anyway?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself. I'll have to go and see him now.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get anywhere without his Mint Master's key.
Okay. Come on, buddy. We'll get Vavak's help. This should be interesting. I don't know if we trust this guy, but... Sorry, madame, I was whistling at Pebbles. Thank you very much. Pebbles is better looking than you anyways.
Easy,
yeah,
good horse.
Yeah, you are, Pebbles. It must be really early in the morning. A lot of people out. So cool. She'll probably bring that water back to her house. Gentlemen?
Hey, what the hell are you looking for?
Master Vavak is busy.
Oh, let's do a scholar check here.
What are you on about? I can clearly see you two aren't Vavak's men.
How could you possibly know, eh?
Vavak's guards wear his crest. A golden 5-petaled rose on a blue field. Come clean. Whose back are you watching? Some thieves?
No thieves. Christian of Pisek is visiting.
The steward of the Royal Mint.
Christian of Pisek? I know him. If he's here, I want to talk to him.
Hey, should we believe him?
Why not let him go? He's alone. If anything happens, we could just kick him out.
Please, come in.
Yeah, I could kill everybody, but okay. Thanks, gents. Wow, look at that door.
All around. Very odd.
I'm getting a little worried right now. Two men were standing at the guard door of Vavak's house. However, they were not Ulrich Vavak's men, but the men of Christian of Pisek, the steward of the Italian court. When they realized me and Christian knew each other, they let me in to see him. I noticed something was off upon entering the house. The house appears to be completely empty, but I really need to talk to the Mint Master. Is this a trap? Gonna leave the door open. Might need a quick escape here. Yeah, look at the little pig out there. Not really little, but...
What the? Henry? How the hell did you get in here?
That pair watching the door let me in.
I might have known. One's an idiot, and the other a twit. I'll have to find someone better.
Where is Vavak?
That's a good question. I have no idea.
Surely he can't have just vanished.
I know for a fact you won't find him in town. And he's probably not hiding anywhere nearby either.
Shit. How long has he been gone?
A few days now. He took the money from his secret mint and disappeared at night.
Has no one been looking for him?
No. He'd occasionally be gone from the Italian court for weeks on end. What's a few days compared to that?
What are you actually looking for here?
Vavak's papers, especially ones with my name on them. I can't have people from the court finding evidence of my connection to the secret enterprise.
Did Vavak take the Mint Master's key with him?
Well, if he had any sense left, he'd leave it here.
Why's that?
No one will be looking for the coin from the secret enterprise. But if it turned out Vavak had disappeared with the treasury key, the whole court would be after him. Unfortunately, Vavak isn't that stupid.
What's to be done? Damn it. I wanted to talk to Vavak about it, but me and you are going to have to sort it out. The question is whether I can trust you.
Excuse me? I took a big risk to help you last time, and you don't trust me all of a sudden?
Only this time the risk is even bigger.
Risk, you say? Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. And I like gains. Talk to me then. It can't hurt to try. The worst that might happen is I won't help you.
All right. I need to get a couple of people into the Italian court unobserved.
What? Have you gone quite mad?
I know how it sounds, but we've got a good reason and a good plan. Believe me, we just need a little help getting inside. That's what I need Vavak for. But he's not here now.
I hardly think the dirt we have on him would be enough to make Vavak do something as crazy as that. Well, it's true. I owe you. For keeping your lips sealed. But this is a bloody dangerous business. What do I get out of it if I help you?
Think about it. Vavak's gone, and if we succeed, Sigismund won't have any coin to pay his army. He'll go back to Hungary without appointing a new mint master. That will be your chance.
I can't deny it. You know how to sweet-talk a fellow. All right? Let's say I'll help you. But there's one thing we have to be clear about. If it all goes wrong and the slightest shadow of suspicion falls on me, I'll spill the beans about the secret mint. And I'll blame it all on you. You know a lot, and you'll happily confess in the torture chamber.
Well, all right then.
I'm glad we understand each other. So, what exactly is your plan?
We'll get into the church council meeting as the legate's retinue.
The legates? What do you mean?
In any case, it'd be wise to have someone at the meeting who can make sure the legate doesn't do anything stupid. We'll be keeping an eye on him, of course, but it'd be better to have a local on hand as well, and that would be your job.
Well, how can I put it? If you manage to get to Cardinal Pozzo and persuade him to help you, take you with him to the Italian court, not give anything away, and lastly, make it through the entire council without shitting himself, I'll walk barefoot to Rome myself.
Yeah, very droll. So will you help us or not?
I can turn a blind eye to someone sneaking around the courtyard, or reassure anyone at the council who notices something is off. But don't expect anything more. And what will your lot do in the meantime?
That's all you need to know. We just need you at the council.
Very well then.
Now I just need to find Vavak's key. Have you seen it?
No, the only thing I found Vavak left is this letter. Here, take it. Maybe it'll help you. And Henry, don't forget, I'll help you. But I can't afford to be under any suspicion. Do you understand?
Count on me. And thank you.
Save the thanks, and let me get to work.
Okay. Not too sure about this. To the hands of Sir Christian of Pisac, the Mint Master of the Royal Mint at the Italian Court. If you're reading these lines, know that I am long out of town. I know you sycophant, have had your eye on my position for a long time. It's yours,
Wine,
you lined rat.
lard,
I wish to you with all my heart, and I'm almost sorry I won't see your face when you find out where I left you the key. What does that mean? The only thing left is to wish you to enjoy your new title with honor. It won't last long anyway. Let the Italian court sink into the ground, the city council choke on the monastery wine, the secret of the enterprise be revealed, and you and your brother hang from the same beam. P.S. F you, F the key, and F everything. Oh, man. According to a letter, which is originally intended for Christian of Pisac, the key is in an ingenious hiding place. If I'm to get a hold of it, I'll have to roll up my sleeves and hold my nose. I think I know what that means. I think I know what that means. Oh no. That is disgusting. Well, at least it's sticking out.
Ugh. Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Vavak, wherever you are.
Like how we have the Riki debuff now. Right when we picked up the key. Now it's gone. Okay. Alright, I don't think we have to talk to Christian again. Go back to Zhishka. Excuse me, Mr. Pig. Whee! Oh, he didn't like that, did he? Just so you guys know, all of you guys that are watching this full series, in spring there's going to be, I believe spring, there's going to be a DLC for this game, summer a DLC, and also fall, or maybe it's summer, fall, winter. And I'll likely continue the Let's Play for all of those DLCs as well when they come out, so be cool to see you guys there.
But of course, forgive me my insolence, my lord. Martin...
I was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing this. Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quelle puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
And what about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Vavak got out of the town. But in his house, I met Christian of Pisek, the steward of the Italian court. He promised to help us if we get in a tight spot.
Can we trust him?
I think so. He owes me. But he's afraid they'd know if he was involved.
Did he tell you anything interesting?
Nothing at all.
Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you'd better have a weapon handy.
Come now. Surely you do not mean...
Rutard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
They heard there was work to be done, so they left à l'anglaise.
Did you do the work of 3, eh? At least with your mouth.
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisak wasn't lying, there's quite a haul there.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthar's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough for you.
Hey,
I meant with somebody like Sam. He knows his way around the town underground too.
Oui. That is a good idea.
Why not? Maybe the cold down there will cool his hot head.
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Den somehow. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents from Rome.
I'm gonna go explore the underground passages that lead to the Italian court. Can you tell me more about them?
What exactly would you like to know?
Where exactly are the tunnels?
They run under most of Italian Street. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery, but other parts are much more recent. So far, only the section from Ruthard Palace to the crypt under the church is accessible.
Well, the church is quite a long way from the court. If the tunnel has collapsed anywhere, we're out of luck.
Right. But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the church. If some part collapsed, we'd be the first to know.
Tell me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawings, it's very close to the court cellars. Christian of Pisek confirmed it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own ranks. Maybe he had an escape route built. He just didn't finish it in time.
What was the tunnel to the crypt used for?
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected. Just like the one we took to get here.
Has anyone ever used it?
No one that I know of. The servants used it to dispose of waste.
Waste? What kind?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can imagine. Bones, scraps, slops.
Oh, wonderful. What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there? What are we searching for?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the Italian court.
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp, so the spot might be a different colour.
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and looking to see if any is a different shade?
Well, yes. Pretty much.
Thanks for the advice. Anything else I should know?
You'd better hold your nose and look before your feet when you enter.
All right, then. I'll try.
Explore the underground passage with Samuel. How do you get out of here? Hey, there's a door. Excuse me, Godwin. Oh, Samuel's up here somewhere. Hans, you're not hitting on my lady, are you?
Good morning, Hans.
Awkward.
It appears we're supposed to go and mark the path for carrying out the silver.
I thought you were going with Brabant. He boasted that he knows those passageways.
Brabant backed out of it.
Perhaps he was afraid to soil that fancy coat of his.
Or he was just lying again. Well, are we ready to go and take a look underground?
Absolutely. Where is the entrance anyway?
In the kitchen.
That's a promising start.
Off we go. You leading the way, Samuel? I'm watching you, Hans. Actually, you know what? Never mind. Teresa's my girlfriend. My second girlfriend is Catherine. My third girlfriend is Rosa. I'll get the door, Samuel. Don't you worry. Oh, I love this song. Shout out to Jan Volta with the soundtrack.
Let us go. That smell.
That smell. Oh no, I'm running out of food actually, believe it or not. What happened to all my dried food? Huh. I have a bunch of walnuts. That'll last a little while. They don't have much nourishment though.
How long have they been throwing shit down here? It is nearly up to my knees. Perish. And it's bloody slippery. Ugh. The nerve of Jiska and Dry Devil. I give them coin, and they send me to wade through shit. Stay close to me. The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost.
You won't scare me. I'm not a child.
You are scared shitless, I can tell. If I keep breathing this air for much longer, I might be sick.
Samuel and I need to find the furthest point and mark where to dig.
I wonder what schmuck feels the need to hide his stuff down here.
Oh, we're gonna lockpick this. Hold on. Oh, I think Samuel just said there's someone here. Well. Oh, let's go. Oh. Put your torch out, dude. We're gonna do that. We're gonna put, I want to try this. Reduces energy to 0 and decreases perception. Okay. Doll Maker makes it running impossible. And Bane reduces health by 110 in 30 seconds. I gotta go to a weapon vendor soon. And also a carpenter and get some new arrows and touch up everything that I have. Alright, we got some poison on that.
No living woman would touch him anyway.
Never mind. Better come along. We have other...
Gorva! Gorva! He shot me! He shot me! Who did this? Ah! Ah!
Where did you come from?
What are you doing down here, buddy? Oh, it's a oh, now I kind of feel...
Me. Did you see it too? I must be seeing things.
You know what? I kind of feel bad now.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Hey, watch your tongue. I'm gonna let you live. Nope. You okay, Samuel? Gave him a chance. Last time I give anybody a chance.
Nothing here. We have to go somewhere else. It must be somewhere else.
We'll keep knocking.
It does not go any further, so it has to be around here somewhere. Take a look around.
Oh, I can knock too.
It should be somewhere around here. Try tapping on the walls.
No, this wall is solid.
It does not go any further, so it has to be around here somewhere.
That sounds different.
Take a
We
look
have it.
around.
That might do it.
Come, let us go back. Have you ever been to Kuttenberg? Before all this, I mean.
A long time ago. With Martin.
Is that so?
Aye. He was here on business and brought me along as help. But I didn't see much. Martin met with a customer in the morning, and we drove back home in the evening.
Perhaps we passed on the street and did not even know it.
I like Samuel's armor too. I like the green.
Henry, good morning.
Hey.
Good morning, Catherine. I see you got your beauty sleep.
You tease. Oh, I'm all disheveled.
Goodbye, Catherine. Got a couple perk points I have to invest into too. At some point. Buildings are confusing.
Sam and I walked through the cellar as far as we could and marked the spot where we should dig.
Well done. Brabant has found some men in the meantime. He may refuse to go down tunnels, but he does have his uses. Considering how much coin he promised them all, I reckon they'll do everything they can to make sure we get out alive. Oh, and while we're on the subject, take this. You've done a lot of good work. You deserve it.
He just gave me 175 groschen.
What now then? Have you come up with a way to get to the legate and persuade him to take us to the Italian court?
I should say so. Hey, listen up, all of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your beds early in the morning.
Oh, is that really necessary?
It is. We'll be riding to Lorette's.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to bed with the chickens and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, he eats breakfast together with his retinue, and no one is allowed to disturb them. Most regular folks are asleep at that time, so everything should be nice and quiet when you pay him a visit.
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked. So don't do anything stupid, right?
I love how we're going to be getting involved with cardinals now. Kings, cardinals, peasants, everything.
Is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Catherine, and Rosa.
What? Am I just supposed to sit on my ass with the women?
At least you'll get your beauty sleep. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
That's funny. We'll take Hans's side here.
You said Pozzo has a band of soldiers with him. Wouldn't it be better if we all went?
And leave this place unguarded? That's too risky. Someone has to keep watch in case any uninvited guests come snooping around.
That stands to reason. We cannot leave ces belles dames alone.
Oh. All right then.
Should we be prepared for a fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out peacefully with the Cardinal. But I reckon we'll have to twist his arm a bit. And while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the Devil, Janos, Kubienka, and Ada will take his retinue away to the Devil's Den.
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them under guard.
So what exactly am I supposed to do?
Like I said, stand beside Godwin looking mean. With a bit of luck, that'll be enough.
Exactly. No killing.
All right. Let's get to work.
Report to me tomorrow morning, is that clear?
So I think I'm going to leave it at that for this episode. And I think I say this at the end of every episode, but the next episode should be quite exciting and fun. I love the story. I love the characters, and getting involved with a cardinal, getting into the Italian court sounds like it's going to be a good time. Thank you all so much for watching, and those of you guys that are watching these episodes as they come out, I think I'm going to be able to do daily episodes without missing a day here for the foreseeable future, and I'll probably release the episodes around 9 a.m. Eastern every day. I'll catch you guys in the next one.